Hi, my name is Cameron Carlson with AnimeLocation.tv. I'm here at Matsuricon 2023 with Gavin Goszka.
How's it going?
I'm doing okay, my friend. It's been a while since the last time you and I got the chance to talk. I was at Matsuricon 2022. How have you been in the last year?
Good. Keeping busy as usual. You know, if it's not one thing, it's about 15 other things. So, you know how it goes.
As we discussed last time, a lot of your business involves the inventory after a show, so we know you're busy with that.
Yeah. Sometimes that's actually more work and more time than actually working the show. Yeah. It's like figuring out what are we selling and what do we need to order again. But it's all good. I love doing the whole thing. So.
Right. So now this is awesome. Your band Midnight Syndicate will have a new album coming out within the month of August 23rd, the Brimstone Club. How will it be for you, and what can fans look forward to the album?
Yes, the Brimstone Club hits next Friday, actually, or this coming Friday, the 18th. So, yeah, it's exploring something that's based in history, these Hellfire clubs that were big in Europe, actually, back in the day. We kind of modeled this loosely after one of them in particular, and it's kind of taken the sound in a little bit new direction, and very excited, actually. This one came out really well, and it was really easy to work on for some reason. I don't know why, but it just kind of all came together, so you just don't argue with these things. It's like, okay, cool.
Whenever I hear the word Hellfire, I always think of X-Men. Yeah, X-Men. So now you've performed again in Cedar Point in the past. Do you look forward to going back this year? And what are some of your favorite memories from performing there?
Oh, wow. So, yeah, Cedar Point, I know it's really late in the season. We would normally know and have announced us coming back or whether you're coming back. I can't make an announcement yet. We're talking to them. We have been talking to them. Hopefully things will work out and stuff, but I got nothing for you on that one yet. As far as favorite memories and stuff, though, there's so many. I loved the Good Time Theater. They tore it down. It was just so grand. It was like an 800 person theater. We had a 2-story stage. It was fantastic. So good times.
Alrighty. Now, not only are you a band member in one musical group, but you're also a solo artist. How do you keep those projects separate?
Yeah, I kind of put my solo stuff kind of on hold. Parlor-Muse is on indefinite hold. That was my Victorian music project. It may come back at some point. My attention was getting too scattered. I was like trying to do too many things and not being really effective at any of them. So I'm like, okay, let's put that on hold. Sutherland version, I'm kind of like sort of working on some stuff in the background, but don't take that as a sign that I'm not going to be getting back to all of these things. We will. And it's just I'm trying to kind of like get my path together here and figure out where we're going with it. So good stuff's on the way.
Awesome. And now, you also have shown off some of your Dead Mall spaces. How's it been to visit some of your favorite spaces? Like this past weekend, you happened to visit a Dead Mall on the way down here to Columbus.
I did. I had to check in on Westland there, over on the west side of town, because why not? We're here, and it looks like it's undergoing some demolition right now. So, I guess that's an update. I was bummed though because I was down in Cincinnati back in June for Anime Ohio, and really looking forward to seeing, if I could, Forest Fair, which is hands down been my favorite Dead Mall ever, and it was unfortunately closed, which wasn't a complete surprise. It was on its way. The one that was surprising was Tri-County, though. I went over there and it was already fenced off, and they're redoing it. It's under development. So, but yeah, I try to get to them when I can before they shut down for good. But that's an uphill battle.
Well, dead malls are dead malls for a reason. Yeah. So you and I are also scientists, and we've seen the rise of AI. Do you feel it can be helping us in our, we both are geologists, do you feel it can help us identify minerals faster, or do you feel that we should still continue to do the old school testing?
That's a world that I'm kind of like not fully in the loop on either, but I think it's, a combination of both. I mean, it's good to have things automated. There's certain things that can be automated very well and very efficiently, but it's always good to have somebody there, to kind of watch over and like make sure, am I getting an answer that makes sense? Is this working? That kind of thing. So use it, but use it with caution and like temper it, Yeah.
I mean, because what I do for my job is I use XRD and XRF to analyze rocks that I ground up into powder. Oh, right on. Yeah, so one powder is for XRD, one powder I turn into glass and put in the XRF machine. So it's kind of fun for me. It's like, hey, what do I got here? Nice. Yeah. So it does take a lot of physical power, though. So now, again, we were talking about you're here at the booth. You're the owner of Home Circle Media. How has the past year gone for you? Going for you, you have really cut back only to about 6 conventions a year.
Yeah. I used to, at my peak, I was doing like, I think 33, which is kind of hard to fathom right now. It's like, wow, really? Yeah. It's been weird. I mean, I'm trying not to be like doom and gloomy about it and stuff, because it is what it is. But I've been noticing some trends economically and stuff, and I get it. And so we've just been kind of focusing on the shows that are like the biggest performers and just really focusing our efforts on certain things and stuff. I hope that changes. I mean, I love doing this. I never have stopped love doing this. So it's not something that I'm looking to get out of. Our website is still going strong, of course, so just, if you don't see me at cons as often, that doesn't mean we're not still kicking. We're doing, new products and everything. Just look us up online, Yeah.
Alrighty then, and the convention world keeps changing. How have you adapted it to the times, to the type of products you offer here at Home Circle Media? What type of economic issues have you faced along with your fellow dealer room folks?
Yeah, it's just, I notice people are a lot more cautious with their spending and stuff. Where before they might come up and say, hey, I like all three of these notebooks, let me just grab all three, or whatever it is. Now they want to think about it, and they want to go around and make sure that is the thing that they really want to spend. And I get it, So yeah, we've kind of diversified a little bit. I've gone back into stickers a little bit more because they're not that expensive. Right. But we still carry like the art books that we kind of got known for, in the puzzles and paper theater and stuff. So it's just a little bit wider of a product line, a little bit more diverse now. So yeah, adapt and conform.
Now, where can we follow you on social media, be either yourself personally or also your wonderful store, Home Circle Media?
So Home Circle Media is literally just www.homecirclemedia.com. That's our web store. For me personally, and all the projects that I'm involved with, including Midnight Syndicate, GavinGoszka.com, GavinGoszka.com. That has links to everything, basically. So, and it's kind of like the central location. That's got all my Dead Mall stuff on it, too. So.
All right, Gavin, thank you so much for coming out. Real quick, what do you want to say to the fans out there?
Thank you, for your continuing support. It's good to see everybody and good to see you guys. Stay busy. Thanks again.
Thanks so much.